Have you ever wondered what Europe is globally about? Do you have questions about the different social, political, and cultural challenges that Europe and the world are facing? What is Europe's future going to be like? Would you like to make changes for a better Europe? Or if you have answers to these questions, Euroculture is where you could test, improve your knowledge, and have a full international academic and professional experience. Get ready to study a 2-year master's program in English in order to understand cultural, social, and political questions concerning Europe in a global context. Get prepared to travel in Europe by choosing 2 among 8 partner universities, with the possibility to conduct a research track in one of the 4 non-European partner universities to expand your horizons. And have an unmissable opportunity to discover Europe and its challenges. And most importantly, get prepared to meet people all around the world who may come from a different place.
So, what's your name and where are you from?
My name is Ennio and I'm from the Netherlands.
My name is Emma and I'm from Italy.
I'm Terrence and I'm from Hong Kong.
My name is Lena and I'm originally from a small town next to Munich, Bavaria.
My name is Paul. I'm from Lyon, France.
So my name is Brian. I am half American and half Brazilian.
My name is Constance Verger and I grew up in a poultry farm in the west of France.
So my name is Teresa and I'm from Vienna, from Austria.
Who may also have a different educational background.
I've studied human geography and urban and regional planning at the University of Groningen in the Netherlands.
I have a bachelor in languages and with a curriculum of political and international relations. And after that, I used to volunteer for non-profit organizations.
Before I studied languages during my undergraduate studies, and then I spent 2 years working at the public sector.
I personally have a bachelor in international business with focus on international finance.
But before Euroculture, I did my bachelor's degree in linguistics, literature, and history at the University of Strasbourg in France.
So before Euroculture, I did my bachelor's degree in Brazil, where I majored in history with a focus on international history, international relations.
Before I studied tourism, sustainable tourism and the geopolitics of tourism.
So in my bachelor's in Vienna, I studied classics, so ancient Greek and Latin, and then also modern Greek and Byzantine studies, so I did 2 bachelors. And then I did 1 year of internship in cultural industries and cultural diplomacy.
But who will share an international experience with you.
What are you studying now?
Right now I'm studying Euroculture.
The city of Groningen is an amazing city to study and live, as it has one of the highest percentages of students in the Netherlands and is one of the most lively cities in Europe. The program itself has to offer a lot of different perspectives on Europe and the European Union.
Right now I'm studying Euroculture and I chose the University of Uppsala. I study legal and political perspectives, human rights, and religious and historical perspectives.
At the moment, I'm studying a range of subjects, including the formation of Europe and the European institutions, human rights, and the European economy. In fact, I'm studying at the University of Strasbourg in France.
So yeah, now I'm a 4th semester Euroculture student in Krakow. Actually, our program additional to IP, methodology and Eurocompetence 2. We also had super interesting seminars which were including Europe and the wider world, getting to know, for example, younger Europe and its frontiers, and also a super interesting research seminar about Latin America.
I'm currently a student in the Erasmus Mundus program Euroculture at the University of Göttingen. In Göttingen I studied anthropology of politics, economics, and lobbying in the EU.
I was assigned Palacký University in Olomouc, Czech Republic. The courses I took in Olomouc last year, they were mostly related to history and political science. So the classes I took were, for instance, Central European history. We also had some classes on democratic backsliding in Central Europe and how the EU is dealing with that. And I think that gives you a good idea of the different
Now I am studying the Euroculture master. I started in Udine, where I studied human rights, EU law, politics, European cinema, and also the history of the European integration.
They have a very strong focus on value studies. I'm currently focusing on European integration and European values and also identities. And that is also a focus of the University of Deusto in Bilbao, where I spent my first semester.
And full of passions.
What is Euroculture to you?
Yeah, it's a great way to study in that environment and also to have a very different perspective on especially political matters.
For me, Euroculture is the possibility to get different knowledge and perspective from every kind of background and every kind of different experience, and also to actually get practical experience and opportunities with what I study.
Euroculture to me is to get to know and understand people from all around Europe and also around the world, and have a better understanding of Europe itself.
It's also, for me, the incredible chance to get to know young, like-minded, motivated students from all over the world.
I guess from the experience of Euroculture itself is it's a great networking experience. It's a great way to grow within a multicultural environment, because you get to meet and hang with people from all over the world.
I would say that Euroculture has been an incredible experience that led to a lot of personal growth.
For me, Euroculture is an immersive program because you learn as much in the class than outside, because you are in a new country, discovering a new culture.
For me, it's, as I said, talking with people in different senses. Like on the one hand, practicing languages, and on the other hand, really in a semantical sense, talking with people to get to know about how they grew up, their backgrounds, their stories, simply.
What do you want to say to the upcoming students?
I would like to give them the advice that if they're interested in politics and history, that they should definitely see if they're maybe interested in following this program, because it's really interesting, the program itself, but also the concept of traveling to different places and working with people from all over the world, students and professors.
I think it's a very good opportunity for you to get in end with this Erasmus Mundus opportunity and program, because Euroculture really gives you and open your mind.
I would say that if you are someone who would like to get out of your comfort zone, Euroculture is where you can do it.
Let's tackle Europe's future together.
It's a program that allows you to choose more or less where you really want to go, and it's also a great way to travel, learn people, and grow tremendously once again, because we grow through our travels and the people we meet along the way.
So if I could give some advice to other Euroculture students, it would be really to embrace the experience. You really should strive to be open to new possibilities and new experiences, because this is really, I think, what the program is all about.
For the generation of adventurous, curious, and ambitious people, Euroculture welcomes you.